Hey everyone, it's me, Ria, and I love teaching coding in a super fun way. Today, we are going to build an exciting Fruit Ninja game using Scratch. Actually, Scratch is a block-based programming language where you can do coding by just dragging and dropping blocks of code like this, just like solving jigsaw-like puzzles. Okay. As I told you before, today we are going to build an exciting Fruit Ninja game. So what we have to do is that we are going to slice the fruits, dodge bombs, and add some cool sound effect to make it free feel like a real game. Okay, so stick around, and if you want these sprites and backdrops I am using, what you can do is that you can comment your email id or ask me in comment box, so I can send you those things back as a reply. You can also direct message me uh, through email. Yeah, through email. Okay. All right. So, and I will send those sprites and backdrop as reply. And one more thing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and for more fun coding projects. Are you ready to build this game? So let's begin the project by jumping into the Scratch Fruit Ninja game. So before we start coding, we have to set up our game. So I already set up those sprites. I added lot of sprites like fruits, a sword to slice the fruits, okay, and we have some fruits to chop, a watermelon, apple, strawberry, and a bomb. But you have to avoid the bomb, okay, because it will give you a negative mark. So if you could add any crazy fruit to this game, what would it be? You can comment me in the chat box. Okay, let me know this in comments. All right. So if you don't know how to add the fruits, it is quite simple. Did you see a cat head-like icon over here? So if I click on here, it will take you to the sprite library. Sprite is nothing, it is, we will call those cartoon characters. We have lot of cartoon characters here, right? Just like Tom and Jerry, we have lot of cartoon character. So we will call these cartoon character as sprites in Scratch. Is that clear? So if you want to add a sprite, if you want to add this parrot, you just need to click on here. So the carrot will appear here. If you want to delete that, you can just delete it here in that trash icon. Okay, so I am deleting that. Now if you want to add the backdrop near to that cat head like icon, you have a backdrop icon. So there you can add any backdrops. Okay, yeah, I added a wooden backdrop for Fruit Ninja. You can add any backdrop. Okay, for example, if you want to add a bedroom, you can add a bedroom like this, but I don't need bedroom right now, so I am going to backdrops and deleting it. Okay. All right, so this is how we have to add uh, uh, sprites and backdrop to our project. Okay, now what we are going to do is that, yeah, let's add some sound effect to make it engaging. Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's cool, right? Yeah, so now next what we are going to do is that, yeah, first of all, we are going to code for the sword. What we have to do with the sword? The sword needs to follow our mouse so we can slice the fruits easily. Here is how we do it. Okay, before we start to do any project, we are starting with this green flag. Okay, so when green flag click, this means it will help you to start the game. Just like you click on start button before you playing any game, right? Just like that, here we have to click on the green flag over here, which will help you to start the game. Okay. Next, I want to make use of a for-hour loop. For that, I'm going to control and taking this for-hour block. Okay. So that means the sword needs to always follow our mouse. See, I can't see where is the sword is, isn't it? So I'm going to the motion. I'm going to set the position of the sword. For that, I can use go to XY block, or if I want to set the X position, I can use set X block, and I am going to put set Y block. Okay. Now the sword is not there, right? I can't see where is the sword is. So I'm going to put the value 0 and 0. Yeah, you learned these things in max, right? If you put X and Y 0 0, it will take you where? It will take you us to the center. So if I put set X set Y to 0 for the sword, it will take our sword to the center. See? Yeah, just like that. Now the sword is in center, but I want that sword to follow my mouse pointer. Wherever I move the mouse pointer, it want to follow me. Okay. So for that, what I'm going to use is inside the set X and set Y, I'm going to the sensing, and I am going to take these mouse X and mouse Y. Okay. Now this what it will do? It will make sure the sword moves exactly where our mouse moves. Okay. This script will help you to follow the sword, follow the mouse pointer. So what will happen if you remove the for hour loop? So that you can try out. Okay. Try and see. So okay, I will try it now itself. I am removing the for hour block. Oh, and putting it in without for hour block. Okay. Now let's see. It is not working, right? It will work only for one time, but I need to work that forever, again and again and again, forever. Now let's see whether it is working or not. Here we go. See, now I can control the sword by using my mouse pointer, the knife by using mouse pointer, so I can easily cut it, right? Yeah. Now let's make the fruits fall from the top and check if they get sliced. Okay. That is our next duty. So I'm going to watermelon. What I have to do with the watermelon? I want to make the watermelon go to the top and fall down like this. Okay. So just like we did before, we have to start with which block? Yeah, absolutely right. We have to start with this green color, yellow color block when green flag click. Now we have to, so the game starts when we click on the green flag. Then initially you can see the score value here, isn't it? I represented the score value with some fruits emoji. So initially you can see the fruit, that value is 3, but it will not happen, right? I didn't even cut any fruits. Then how I get a score of 3? This is wrong, right? This is cheating, right? This will not be allowed. So what I have to do is that I want to make the score value to 0. So to make the score value to 0, I'm going to variable, I'm going to set score, that is the fruits emoji, to 0. Okay. Okay. Next what? Next I want to set the position of the our watermelon, right? So for that, so yeah, what are the things that we did? We did set score to 0. That means every game stand with a fresh score. Next, I want to set the position of the watermelon. For that, I'm going to the motion block. Okay. To set the position, I'm using this go to XY block. Okay. Now, Y position. It want to start from top. Okay. A constant value. I'm putting 150. Okay. Let's see. Let me click on green flag. Yeah. See, the watermelon is on the top. All the fruits want to start from the same value 150. Okay, a constant value. All the fruits want to start from the top. I don't want to change the Y position, but I want to change the X position. Sometimes the watermelon have to come here, sometimes the watermelon have to come from here, sometimes the watermelon have to come from here. So without my control, it want to go to random X position. Okay, Y value is fixed, it is 150, but fruits will appear randomly at the top of the screen. So for that, what I had to do is that I am going to the operator block, the green color operator. Then I am going to use this pick random. Okay. There I am going to put the value, what we can put, yeah, 200, okay, and minus 200, okay. Why 200 and minus 200? If you have that doubt, actually the total width of the stage is 240 to minus 240. So I put 200 to minus 200 to make sure that fruits come inside that stage width area, okay. So it will be inside the stage area, okay. Now next, what isn't it? Next we have to make the fruits uh, falling. The fruits need to keep falling, so we put so for that we have to make use of going to the motion block, okay. I want to make the fruits keep falling, so to make it keep falling, and one more thing, I have two costumes for the watermelon, okay. Going to the costumes, you can see two costumes of the watermelon. So initially I need the normal costume of the watermelon. So for that, I'm going to the look block and putting the switch costume to the watermelon. Alright. Next what? Next, what we have to do is that we have to make the watermelon to fall down. So how to make it fall down? We have to just use to the goodly control. Okay. We have to take for our block. Okay. No, I'm not placing it right now. I'm going to the motion block. Again, I'm going to put change y by block. So it will help you to make the sprites go down. Okay. I'm putting change y by a negative value. Okay. Let's see whether it is working or not. Let me click on the green flag. Hey, it is not working, right? Because I didn't put forever block. Okay. That's why. Let's keep it inside the forever block. Now, yeah. Now we can see whether it is working or not. What we are going to do, we are making the fruit move down, okay. So for that we need to change the y position by negative value. That's why I put change y by minus 5. Now let's see. Yeah, here we go. See, the fruit is falling down, okay. But what I need to do is that I want to change y by a pick random minus 2 to 5. So if I put pick random, I'm putting not a constant value, I'm putting minus 2 to minus 5. So what it will do, it will help us to make the fruit fall at different speed each time. Sometimes it will fall from minus 2, sometimes minus 3, sometimes minus 4, sometimes it will fall at the speed of minus 5. Okay. So next what we have to do is that we have to check if the fruit has been sliced. Okay, it want to fall down, and not only falling down in a straight way, I also want to make it turn a little, turn and fall down. Okay, so I'm putting turn 5 degree. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, perfect, right? Yeah, sometimes the watermelon is coming from there, sometimes the watermelon is coming from here. It is amazing, right? Yeah, next what? Next we have to check the fruit has been sliced or not. So what we have to do is that we have to use a if condition. If the sword touches it, we have to trigger some fun effects. Okay. So for that we have to make use of a conditional statement. We have to make use of this if condition. Then we have to put if touching sword, right? For that I am going to the sensing block and taking this block if touching sword. Then I want to increase the score by 5. So for that I want to, if you want to increase the score, you want to make use of change score. Okay. Change score by 5, a positive value. Alright. So it will help you to increase the score. You can check. Now it's the score value is 0. And if I click on the green flag and if it is touching the sword, you can see the score value is keep increasing by 5. Okay. So more points for more slices. Now we can add a sound effect. Okay, we can add a crit, a nice slicing sound effect. So for that you have to go to the sound block and add the sound effect. And we also, let's see, here we go. Now I can hear the sound, but it is not cutting, right? So to make it cut, we have to change the costume. So I'm using switch costume to the split watermelon. Okay, let's see. I'm clicking on the green flag. Okay, I changed that costume, switch the costume to the splat watermelon to show the fruit as sliced one. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Amazing. This is working, right? But the sliced one is going down, right? So for that, what I'm going to do is that going to the control block and taking the wait block, okay, and waiting for 0.5 second. After I'm slicing, what I have to do, I want that to wait for a small half of a second, that is 0.5 second, and I want that respawn again. That means I want to make the reset. I want to make the fruit to reset at top for more slicing action. Okay. So for that, I want to make it go back to again to the starting position. So I'm taking this block. I'm asking, hey fruit, go back again to the starting position and change the costume to the normal one. Okay. Normal watermelon, not the splat one. All right. Yeah. So it will fall down again in a normal costume. Next what? Let's see whether it is working or not. Yeah. When it is cutting, it is going back again. You can see I'm getting score also. Yeah. Now, what will happen if I didn't cut this? Yeah, the watermelon is going and falling there, right? But what I have to do is that if I miss to cut, it want to again come to the starting position. Okay, I mean again it want to come to the top and fall again. For that, now it is not coming back in, come back again. It is not coming. So what I have to do is that I want to use a if block again. Okay. I want to, just like we did before, we have to use touching edge. So if it is touching the edge of the stage, okay. If it is touching the edge of the stage, I want to make it go back again to the starting position and making it fall down. Then one more thing, I am going to also add another sound effect, that is throw fruit, to make sure it is to give me an aware that I didn't cut that fruit or I just missed that fruit without cutting. Okay. All right. Let's see whether it is working or not. See, I can cut, and if I didn't cut, it will fall down and again come to that starting position. Okay. Amazing, right? Yeah, we are almost done with this game. Now, I want to code for these things, right? That how can I do is that I can just drag the code and drop it for the apple. I don't want to do it again and again. I can do like this, okay? See, quite simple, right? I can put it for orange also, but I need to change some value. Oh, don't want to come directly. I want to put a wait block. See, the watermelon no need to come at randomly. Not frequently. It want to wait for sometimes, and after that only it want to come. Okay. So for that I'm adding a wait block. So watermelon have to wait for 0.5 second. Then not 0.5. I changed my mind. So I'm going to put 0.8 for watermelon. Okay, coming to the apple, I'm adding wait block. So the apple will come after only 0.5 seconds. Then, so there is, I want to switch the costume to the apple too. Okay, then apple will come in that speed. It want to turn only 3 degree. And if I cut the apple, I will get only a score of not 3, a score of 2 only. Okay. Yeah. Now I am going to change to the splat apple. Then again back to normal apple. Then yeah, that's all for the apple. We are done with the apple also. Next, strawberry. So just like we did before, we have to make it to the normal strawberry. Then it want to turn in 4 degree. Then if I cut strawberry, I will get only one score. Then I want to change to the strawberry, not strawberry, the splat strawberry, then normal strawberry. Yeah, that's all. I think I changed everything. Oh, I missed it to put a weight block. It want to come after 0.2 seconds. Okay. Now coming to the orange, it want to appear after 0.5. Orange will come after 0.5. So if I cut the strawberry, I will get only score 1. If I cut the orange, I will get a score of 4. Yeah. Now, now we have to change to the costume to the orange. Again splat orange if it is touching the sword. Again back to normal orange. Alright. So yeah, I think I made change in everything. Coming to bomb. Oh, I missed to put the code for the bomb. So let's put it. Oh, it is quite difficult because it is at the last. I have an idea. Let's drag it and drop it again. Yeah, now it is there. Okay. Now what we have to do is that again, so these bomb have to appear not very frequently. It want to appear after 5 seconds. Okay, it will not come all the time, and if it is, it will come in a very speed. Okay, not like in the speed of moving fruits moving. It will come very quickly. So I'm changing the value, changing y by -5 to 10. Okay. Oh, I missed a negative value. Now, yeah, here we go. Now, if I cut the fruits, okay, I will get a score. But there is a small change in the bomb. If I, not like the fruits, okay, uh, if I cut the fruits, sorry, if I cut the bomb, I will get a negative value. So just like the fruits, the bomb also should fall from the top. So we need to change its y position negatively. I'm putting it, making it little bit faster. That's why I put -5 to -10. Again, just like the fruits, the bomb will fall from the top at the random position. And if the sword touches it, it will decrease the score instead of increasing it. Okay. And yeah, so that's why I'm going to put not change score by positive value. I'm making it change score by a -10. Okay, is that clear? And we can also even make a boom explosion sound to give a dramatic effect. So I'm going to increase the sound volume. I am going to put start sound at 150. Okay, then I'm changing the sound of mix kit. I don't want to hear any sound over here if touching edge. Yeah, and I also want to change the codes to bomb png. Then if it is touching sword explosion, then again back to bomb. All right, so we are almost done with this game. Yeah, we are done with actually. I hope I did everything. If there is any change, we can correct it. Okay, first of all we can see the output. Here we go. Let me click on the green flag. Here we go. Yeah, the fruits are falling down. Hey, I'm getting codes. I want to avoid bomb. If I cut bomb, I will get negative mark. See, yeah. So I want to avoid bomb, but I can cut through. See, hey, I love this game very much. Oh my god. Oh my god, again bomb. Yeah. Oh. Hey, I got a score of 100. Alright, that's an amazing game. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it. I also enjoyed a lot. And that we have just coded an amazing Fruit Ninja game in Scratch. Now, it's your turn. What you can do is that you can also add a creative twist like you win backdrop, or you can also add game over backdrop. Okay, you can add your own creative stuff. And Yeah, like you can also customize it by adding more fruits, increasing the speed, or adding a special power. Okay, and yeah, let your creativity shine. And one more thing, if you want this sprites and backdrop, you can comment your email ID or DM me, and I will send them to you. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any more fun coding projects. That's all. Thanks for coding with me today. So see you in the next time. Bye.